The High Demon Lord moved first. Not with rage. With precision. The air shattered as its fist tore through space itself, the impact missing Jinwoo's skull by inches and obliterating the stone wall behind him. Debris exploded outward like shrapnel. Jinwoo rolled, barely regaining his footing before a crimson blade of energy screamed past his neck. Too fast. The demon was smiling. Jinwoo lunged forward, blue light bursting from his cracked sword as he aimed straight for the demon's throat. The blade connected, and stopped. The demon caught it. Bare-handed. Metal screamed as the blue energy flared violently, but the demon's grip tightened, veins of crimson light pulsing along its arm. So fragile, it whispered. The demon twisted its wrist and slammed Jinwoo into the ground, driving him deep into the stone. The impact stole the air from his lungs. Pain exploded across his back. Before Jinwoo could move, a clawed foot pressed against his chest. Crack. Stone gave way. The demon leaned closer, violet eyes burning with cruel delight. You humans always mistake growth for supremacy. The pressure increased. Jinwoo's vision darkened. Then, the shadow beneath him surged. The dungeon lights flickered as darkness poured outward from Jinwoo's body, wrapping around the demon's leg like living chains. The demon's eyes widened in surprise as the shadows yanked its footing away. Jinwoo rolled free and sprang up, coughing, blood dripping from his mouth. He didn't hesitate. He attacked. Every movement now sharper, faster, instinct guiding him where fear once ruled. His blade struck again and again, blue arcs carving through the air, forcing the demon backward. The demon blocked. Countered. A claw ripped across Jinwoo's side. Blood sprayed. Jinwoo staggered, but did not fall. He adjusted. The demon vanished. Jinwoo felt it. Behind him. He twisted just as the demon's elbow crashed into his ribs, launching him across the chamber. Jinwoo skidded, slammed into a broken pillar, bones screaming in protest. The demon descended slowly, its presence crushing. Your body cannot keep up with your power, it said. You will break. Jinwoo wiped blood from his lips. Then I'll rebuild, he answered. The sword pulsed brighter. The demon roared and unleashed a wave of red energy that tore through the dungeon like a tidal blast. Jinwoo raised his blade instinctively. The impact was catastrophic. Stone disintegrated. The shockwave ripped his feet from the ground and hurled him into the air. Time slowed. Pain burned through every nerve. In that moment, the system chimed. Adaptation in progress. Jinwoo's body twisted midair. He landed hard, rolled, and stood, breathing heavy, eyes glowing brighter than ever. The demon hesitated. Just for a second. Jinwoo moved. Faster than before. He closed the distance in a blink, blue and black energy spiraling around him as he drove his blade straight through the demon's shoulder. The demon screamed, staggering back, ichor spraying across the floor. It retaliated viciously. A tail of energy wrapped around Jinwoo's leg and slammed him into the ceiling. He crashed down, coughing violently, vision swimming. The demon raised both arms. Crimson sigils ignited around it. Die. The attack descended like divine judgment. Jinwoo forced himself up, knees shaking, sword trembling. Shadows exploded outward. They coiled around his body, reinforcing his stance, steadying his grip. He roared, not in fear, but in defiance, and swung. Blue and red light collided. The explosion shook the entire dungeon. When the dust cleared, the demon was on one knee. Breathing heavily. Bleeding. For the first time, it looked afraid. Jinwoo walked toward it slowly. Every step echoed. Look at you now, he said quietly. Still smiling. The demon snarled and tried to rise. It failed. Shadows surged from beneath it, dragging its limbs down, pinning it helplessly to the floor. Jinwoo raised his sword high, blue fire roaring along the blade. The demon laughed weakly. "So this is how it begins," it whispered. The shadows ascent, the blade fell. Silence followed. Jinwoo stood alone in the ruined chamber, chest rising and falling, blood dripping from his body, but his posture unbroken. The shadows gathered behind him. Watching. Waiting. Learning. The hunt was no longer about survival. It was about dominance. And Sung Jinwoo had just proven one thing to the darkness itself: he was worthy to rule it.